Yildirim on that quick hit. Pinasa kay Jeff. Ibabalik kay Lakia.
Right, with a cross-court kick.
Of the Cathy Bersola.
Quick hit from Bersola.
Scoring 2 already.
Our Getting to Know PVL players continues today, and this time around, we're joined by the BanKo Perlas-Spikers, Kia Bright, Cathy Bersola, Yasemin Yildirim, and Jeanette Villareal. Ladies, welcome to the score.
Hi.
Okay, I wanted to ask first, how would you describe the BanKo Perlas-Spikers now? I know it's been a tough postseason journey after all the heartbreaks of last season, but how's the bounce back going on?
I think our team this conference is still quite intact, and we're one of the older teams in PVL. We've been together for 3 years now, and we're a mix of, you know, veterans and young and upcoming players like Jeanette. Yeah, the team's a good balance. Our first 6 is still intact, and we have our 2 imports.
Kia, you're returning as an import for the BanKo Perlas-Spikers. What made you decide to come back?
Honestly, last year it was extremely welcoming. It was a great learning experience for myself. I grew in different ways. They challenged me in ways that they'll probably never know. I had to really get outside my comfort zone. And although we came up a little short last year, again, it was a great experience. And I went to come back and, you know, play with the same ladies and, you know, go for the title this year. So, and I've seen the improvements in practice, so I'm excited for that.
What were some of the lessons that you've learned from last season's heartbreak that, you know, you're bringing it, you know, as fuel this conference?
I think, or at least I felt last season, we just kind of, we waited to get into a rhythm. We started out kind of slow, but eventually got there. But I feel like this year, from day one, I feel like, you know, everyone has that mentality, like, you know, this is what we're trying to achieve, this is what we need to do to get there. And I know in all Filipino season, they had their shortcomings as well, so I think everyone's just tired of, you know, like, okay, like, yeah, top 4, that's okay, but now it's time to take it to the next level. So I think we're all on the same page and in agreement, and we want to be the best that we can be.
Now let's talk to the new members, Jeanette and Yasemin. How has it been, like, being introduced to the BanKo Perlas-Spikers? Jeanette?
Dahil, bago ako dito, so mag-adjust muna ako sa mga ate ko. At saka syempre magpapaguide ako, kasi nga, parang ako yung bata dito sa team.
How about for you, Yasemin? How has the adjustment and your introduction to the BanKo Perlas-Spikers, how has it been?
I come to 2 weeks before here, so much new for me. Team, everything, Asia volleyball, and new coach, and we have a really experienced coach. And we're looking so young, but not. Not. I'm not 30 years. 20 years old. And I come from Turkey. So different volleyball here, really. I'm so tall, and I'm trying to learn and more better.
Does your teammates help you?
Yes. Kia, best friends.
So they're the best friends. Yeah.
We stay same town and learn together.
Cathy, Yasemin mentioned a while ago that you have a new coach. Could you give us like a short background of where he came from? How's it been going so far?
So we have a new coach. He's from Thailand. He used to coach national team, and he used to coach also club teams in Vietnam. And it's his first time coaching here in the Philippines. Also pala, how our team knows him is dahil when the first batch of Ateneo volleyball players went to Thailand, that was sila Ate Charo. They went to him. So that's why they have a connection. So yun lang. And then he's really good. He handled a lot of the national team players in Thailand. And alam naman nating malakas talaga yung national team ng Thailand. And ayun. Medyo hirap kami sa communication, especially at the start. Pero he speaks good English.
But how have you adjusted to the system? I guess this question really is for Cathy and Kia, since you've had a different head coach before. But right now, how is it?
Very different from Coach Dong in the prior year. So coming in, I didn't really know what to expect. But it's been drastic. I kind of feel like I'm going through first year again as far as like system. I understand the style of play of Philippines, but again, he's teaching us Thailand ways. So just having to adjust ourselves to him and put forth an effort to understand him and just make sure we're all on the same page so we can continue to progress. But he challenges us every day, and he definitely wants us to be our best, close to perfect, but no, he knows the sport, and I think that's what this team really needs, especially to take us to the next level. And he's able to point out the technical, things that need to be developed and grow among each of us.
Do you think, Kathy, because you have a new Thai coach, that is another edge for the BanKo PerlasSpikers?
I'd like to think so, yes. He learned the style of Philippine volleyball. He's been watching so much games and analyzing the tendencies of not just PVL, but UAAP, other collegiate leagues. And he's been telling us that this is how I see Philippine volleyball. This is what can change. This is what you can do. This is how Thailand style of volleyball can help you and be different. So parang he tries to merge it, not totally removing the way Filipinos play, but incorporating both the Thailand way and the Filipino way. And ayun, sana maging edge siya kasi iba talaga yung style niya compared to Filipino coaches.
The way siya mag-approach, iba po talaga sa mga coaches ng Filipino. Napansin ko lang po. Gusto niya yung buo, hindi yung paisa-isa.
And for you, Yasmin, how different is it from your previous coaches, from your other teams?
Yeah, I play last year Serbian coach. And Serbian girls so tall like me. And here with Jam, I trying for attack timing, good timing. It's hard for me and coach helping us so much for that because go late or come back or something like that.
So after the break, we'll talk more about the BanKo PerlasSpikers, specifically you guys, and how the things have been improving, whether it's playing or also in life. Not only the welcome was hot, but also the weather. How have you been adjusting?
Exciting to be back, and that, keeps me motivated.